Yo! What it be like, baby? Yo, I'm gonna make this video short as possible because I got another video coming out for y'all, man. Like the video up, share, and share this content. This gonna be my new style. Like I said, man, one thing about me as a young brother, I'm far from insecure. I can really care about what anybody think or give a fuck about me, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Alright? Alright. Now, y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. This Q Speaks Facts, baby. And I just want to say, hey, shout out to every non-stereotypical brother. Shout out to every non-stereotypical brother. Shout out to every productive brother. Shout out to every black man that's in his 20s still and ain't no baby daddy. Shout out to every non-black man. I'm sorry. No, fuck that. I meant to say shout out to every black man who got them a non-black woman, or shout out to every black man who is happily single. Shout out to every bro. I tell you, man. Look, I make these videos nowadays, the style that I've been making lately. I do it for a reason, right? Like I said, I'ma still give y'all motivational stuff here and there, but I mean, to hell with it, man. You know, cause I'm not dumb. I know niggas ain't studying. Y'all only want to hear that stuff from people who hide and popping and whoop, 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 whatever. Now, that's all Gucci. That's cool. That's cool with me. That's perfectly fine with me. I see what my audience is at. I see what my target audience is at now. So, I mean, I figure, well, if I feel this way to begin with in real life and I say the same stuff, why not just talk to y'all brothers about it, man, and bring it to the forefront, or bring it to the forefront, I'm sorry, and bring the truth to light. You know, because it's an embarrassment. I tell you, and I'm gonna say this: black men have been taught to do the most for the least. I'm gonna say it again: black men have been taught to do the most to receive the least. And I'm gonna give examples. But before we go into that and talk about my day, my personal experiences, like I said, man, I never wanted to come to this. I never wanted to come to this. I never ever wanted to be this. I thought I would never have to do this, even though I see it in my daily life, or damn near, or we just see it from past experiences in history. I'm like, yo, I don't have to speak on that, but every other brother does it, or some of the brothers that do speak on it, they speak on it. So I'm like, well, hey, and let me say this also too, right? Because I'm a part of Gen Z, but I don't feel like I'm Gen Z. I always tell y'all my age, man. I'm in my early 20s. I'm almost 21. Yeah, and I do that for a reason, to show motherfuckers how young I am. But I'm not one of these young brothers who be like different and be trying to show you older cats like, hey, I'm different. Like, I don't give a fuck about how you feel, man. Honestly, I really don't care if you feel like, oh man, this brother different. Nah, he just like the rest of them young guns. I'm at a stage, man, I don't give a damn what you think or how you feel. You feel how you feel, and I move on. Because I'm a grown-ass man at the end of the day, and you a grown-ass man at the end of the day. You feel me? You like it, you like it. You love it, you don't. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem about what I say about these 304s, these dark 304s, these light 304s, or whatever, if you got a problem with what I say about these white 304s, whatever. Now, just because I say something doesn't mean that it applies to every female. Look, no, it don't mean that it applies to every broad or every chick out here. Half of the time, I'm not even worrying about these chicks, because I'm be calling y'all so-called men out too. You know what I mean? Yeah, you saw my foot. So what? Right? Who cares, man? Y'all look worse than the foot do. Honestly. So like I said, man, I'm just done. I'm super tired. You know what I mean? I come on here, man, and I do the best I can. Give y'all the best content that I know how. And I've called out people from other demographics, but it's like I focus on mine because I'm not worried about another demographic. I move exactly how they move. They ain't worrying about us, just how we ain't worrying about them, or how we shouldn't be worried about them. Now let's move on. See, black man, and I'm talking to you for a reason. You've been taught to do the most, to do the least, because they don't see your value, my dog. They understand this, man. They don't see your value. They never have. They never will. You got to be three things, if not two. You got to be This workaholic, no respect. You're innocent. I'm sorry, you're guilty even when you're proven innocent. And if it ain't that, then you gotta be like this stereotype, right? Let's start at the 9 to 5. They want you to be a bucko. Here's an example. If like today, I had to actually like literally just sit here and wait on Becky. I had to wait on a Becky who's approaching her 40s. I had to wait on a Becky for an hour. She was an hour late. So you wasted my time. And before I could finally go on my break, I gotta sit here. I'm being told basically I gotta cater to her woo 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 before I leave. I said no, I ain't doing all that. No, I don't care what nobody say. I ain't doing all that. I do my job as it is. The only person in my position, best person in my position, and everybody knows, right? So no, I'm not doing all that catering. Because when it all come down to it, who watching after me? Who got me? You're supposed to be a bucko. I ain't going. Like it, love it, not fuck it. Right? I ain't doing it. Right? I'm only here for a spare time anyway. Because next month, truth be told, whether I get certified to go to the oil field or not just yet or what, it's like next month, man. It's my birthday month. Look, offshore or not or no offshore, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Right? I know y'all see my foot. I don't care, man. I'm not worried about all of that right now. I literally just got off work. Right? I put some more clothes on. And I'm going to work out after this video. And I got my gym shit on. I'm on the passenger side. Right? It ain't like I'm finna go no fucking well. So I decided to sit on the passenger seat. Check this out. I'm done. Like when we talk about I'm sorry. We're going to keep it on the corporate spectrum first. I'm sitting here like, you think I'm finna just sit here and cater to Becky or cater to somebody else in general. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I've never said that before in my life, but until then. But whatever, right? I'm like, no thank you. I ain't catering to shit. You got me messed up, man. So I went ahead and I walked out and I clocked out for my 30 minutes. Next thing I know, motherfuckers calling me when all I've done, I did 12 minutes. Understand? 12 minutes because they busy. And now I'm ordered to come clock back in because the screen is filled with orders from top to bottom, left from right. What the fuck that got to do with me? Right? I'm on my break. I've already waited on somebody a whole hour just to take my break. And I've been the only person in my position all week. I always am. And who got me? Who helping me out? Little to nobody. But do I talk about it? Do I scream about it? Do I bitch about it? Yeah, I said it. Do I complain about it? No, I do not. I only bring it up when somebody else come up in here feel like they entitled to some help or entitled to somebody to like, nah, you want it done, you go do it yourself at this point. If you want it done right at this point, you go do it yourself, man. Otherwise, close your mouth. You know what I'm saying, bro? I know somebody look at these videos like, yo, this brother here starting to lose his mind. I know how people think. I know I ain't lost my mind. I'm being more vocal and I'm being more savage about this shit. Because we live in a world where I'm telling you how this shit set up. All the game set up to turn the good brothers out. I'm going to say it again. The game is all set up to turn the good brothers out. The good young brothers. I ain't never sat here and had to put a gun in nobody's head just yet. Thanks the Lord. I ain't never had to sling an ounce of that rock. I've had my hands on some of it, but I ain't never had to sit here and hell, I've hardly ever smoked it. Never had to steal nobody's car. I ain't never done nothing, right, on that spectrum. Like I said, though, I'm not here to prove that I'm not this stereotype. I'm not here to prove that I'm different from every other brother in my era, my generation. I don't care about how I'm viewed. Because like I just said, we viewed how we viewed to begin with, right? That's just like when black women will sit here and say something about a good brother because she turning all the good brothers down, but she want to sit here and say all black men ain't shit or niggas ain't shit. I'm like, well, yeah, you know, it's the motherfuckers you let go inside you. Them that's who ain't shit. But instead of just saying that, you want to look at brothers and blame it on every brother. But yet she'll go be laid up with a plain Jane Brad. That's what I'm talking about. Now, mind you, we don't care. We don't care, man. We don't care. If it's a Brad that's trying to market himself to these Keishas, these LaQuishas, these Aaliyahs, whoever, right? Right? All he got to do is dress like the stereotypical black guy. All he got to do is dress like 50 Cent in his prime. All he got to do is dress like Tupac. That's our young boy or something like that, or Chris Brown. I'm saying that's all he got to do. And he in the game. Meanwhile, you know what they got for you. Oh, you got to be this. Oh, you got to be that. Oh, you ain't this enough. Oh, you'll never. It's like, who cares, man? Who really cares? And then you know what get me a lot of the time? I'm like, yo, I didn't ask. Understand that. I never asked about, oh, will you? Can I? No, I don't care. I don't care. That's what I need you to understand. Look, shawty, I don't care. You are done. You are finished. Because you don't want leadership. You talk about it, but you don't really want it. Black men who got to hustle. Black men who on their grind. Black men who on their way up, who coming up. No. That's not what you want. You want exactly what you've had in the past, and you want what you currently got. That's it. That's why we preach and say, yo, leave them alone and quit talking to them. Quit talking to them. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of you brothers, let's just be honest, you're invisible. You are invisible. If it takes for you to be quote unquote hot and popping and to be that guy and to be that nigga or whatever, just to be visible to these bitches, dog, to become your quote unquote best self, hey yo, check this here, man. Marriage is off the table. Marriage is off the table. Marriage is off the table. I'm going to say it one more time. Marriage is off the table, my nigga. Marriage is off the table, my nizzle. Feel me? That's done. That's done. If she don't want you, and I always see this on social media, if she don't want you in her prime, you reject that motherfucker in her decline. That's just simple. It's simple. It's simple, yet it's so effective. So you gonna watch me, right, become the man that I want to become. Years of hard work, years of struggle, years of stress, years of tears, years of, just unnecessary pain, or pain coming out the blue, just hitting me deep in my chest like a sword, just deep in my chest, just boom, with this big deep wound. It leaves scars. Right? Then I'm supposed to just wear like a armor, right? And that's all you see. But you weren't there for me when I was actually going through all these things. Families lost. A loss of a family. A loss of a loved one, a friend. The times when I went broke. When business was not doing good. When I had to stay at a job way longer than I thought I would have to. You were not there for those days. But you're entitled to me because I used to like you. You entitled to me because, or you feel that way because I've made it and I finally became the man that I wanted to become out of all these years. And now, the same motherfucker, the same chick that was jocking you, clowning you, now you entitled to me? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. If that's what it takes for you to be in a quote-unquote real relationship, dog, marriage is off the table. I'm not telling you don't smash and don't take them to Pound Town. I ain't say that. You know that's all they care about anyway. So yeah, do your thing. Make sure you get yours, bro. That's what I say. But don't take them serious. For what? She wasn't shooting with you in the gym. She wasn't helping you work on getting that jumper right. She wasn't helping you eat right. She wasn't helping you make sure you get to practice at 5 a.m. like Kobe. She was not making sure you kept your discipline like LeBron. She did not make sure that you became the GOAT that you are today when you finally make it and get there like Jordan and Tom Brady or somebody like that. So what's the point? Marriage? They funny, ain't they? You gonna get married just for her to, when something go wrong, or when she feel like she can do quote unquote better, she's gonna do what? Oh, I know. Divorce you, take half, if not the vast majority of what you worked hard for way before she even came into your life, and then go off to do the same thing to the next nigga? No, thank you. No, thank you. Black men have been taught to do the most for the least. The most work for the least respect. And to be told that you're nobody. That you ain't about shit. And it starts at the home. A lot of y'all live in a matriarchy. And you know it. You know it. A lot of y'all came from the matriarchy. A lot of y'all still scarred from the matriarchy. And a lot of y'all brothers is pushing 40. Still. And I know what I'm talking about because I've had the conversations with these brothers, right? They damn near 40 and they still bothered. They still hurt. Now, I ain't here to tell nobody business. I ain't saying no names, nor I will never do that. Because that's considered disrespect in my eyes. Especially if they ain't asked for it. No, I don't play all that. Brothers have been disrespected enough as it is. For no reason. Fuck niggas talking about, man. Hollering about, oh, you gotta put in this work for somebody to love you. You should be doing that anyway. Oh, you gotta be in the gym for somebody to love you. You should be doing that anyway. All this self-improvement shit. Self-improvement about what? About what? Do it for yourself. And who meant for you gonna come? All this, oh, I gotta look like this and I got to have this. It's a must for somebody, for this broad to see me. No. She don't see you because she don't want to see you. Simple. Just how she see her phone when it ring, she see you. Guess what? I know what I'm talking about because I done seen people. You could text somebody. Let's say you text somebody when they literally right beside you. And watch their reaction. Watch their reaction. That's what they do when you ain't around. Watch their reaction. That's what they do when you're not around. They look at their phone and they drop it. If it's somebody else, they gonna do it. They gonna respond immediately. Now I'm not mad at people who don't respond to me immediately. I don't give a damn. Cause one thing about me, like I said, I'm a grown ass man, bro. And don't nobody owe me nothing. And I damn sure don't nobody nothing. Cause for one, I ain't done nothing to nobody. It'd be different if I knew that I was out here fucked up. But I ain't done nothing to nobody. So what I'm worried about it for? See, man, when you focus on accomplishments and don't focus on all this other shit, you good. You good. When you focus on accomplishments and don't worry about the streets, don't worry about these fake 304s, man. When you not worried about this punk ASS job, when you not worried about, gossip and people that just be talking about nothing, stuff that got nothing to do with you. When you start worrying about all that, man, you're gonna be just fine. And I know it's easier said than done because you're constantly surrounded by it. But like I said earlier, man, this stuff is meant for the good brothers to be taken out. This stuff is meant. The game is meant to turn the good brothers out. Why you think when you ain't around shit and you keep to yourself and quiet, that's when the bulls follow you? Why you think? Use your head, dummy. We said this for years, man. Don't be trying to come up to us now and talk about, oh, remember this and remember, man, fuck all that, man. Who cares? What's to remember? What's to remember? That's what they do. They try to get you to remember the days when you was this and you was like that, and when they gave you nothing in return. She wants you to remember when you used to love on her and nobody else, and you used to like her, but no, you saw him, and you saw him, and you saw him just ram through when you was there first. No. Nobody cares. They gonna say, oh, you hate yourself, you hate your mama black. They gonna be like, oh, you know, yeah, you're angry, you're bitter. No. You're not. You calling it out. You calling it out. You think Brad worrying about Becky? You gotta be like this. You think Brad worrying about Becky saying that? First of all, Becky ain't saying that. She ain't even saying that to you, black man. So-called black man, I'm sorry. She ain't even saying that to you, so-called black man. She not saying that to you. 9 times out of 10, she not talking to you like that. But Keisha is, Aaliyah is. She talking to you like that. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. It starts at home. You know, a lot of brothers look at it like, hey, man, if I can't even make my own mom happy when she look at me, why the hell do I think I can make any old regular woman happy that I'm trying to be intimate with, or that I'm trying to holler at? Why would I even have that mentality? Marriage for what? When everybody and their mama and even your mama gonna be on her side. Your mom don't need proof to jump on your head when you got a rumor out. Trust me, I know. That's why I say, man, the American black woman is done. And a lot of you cats they're still, you know, smelling their ass, you done too. Now understand. I get it, man, because look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I am not gonna lie. As a brother, look, I still find black women the most attractive race of women on this planet. That's me, though. But I hardly ever even talk to them. Ain't no point. You know what she go for. You know what she like. Listen to her conversation. Listen to her conversation. But you, oh, come change my tire. Come cut my yard. Come take my trash out. Come whoop, do this and do that. But why can't old boy over there why can't Big T down the road do it for you? He was here last night. He pulled up at your house last night, taking you to Pound Town. So why he can't do it? Why he can't come be a man for you now? He a man for you in the bed, but he can't be a man for you on some simple shit that every man should know how to do. Oh, cause he don't know how to do it, or maybe it's because he don't want to do it. Which one? I tell you, man. I was in Subway earlier ordering some food. I got me a turkey sandwich, a turkey sub, right? And I walked in, and then this light skinned Aaliyah, this Keisha, whatever you want to call her, I don't care, man. I don't care about none of these terms, honestly. She looks at me 3-4 different times like she got an attitude, right? For no reason. Now, mind you, no reason. You think somebody playing with you. You think somebody lying. I'm serious. And I'm like, what the fuck she looking at me like she crazy for? Man, look. Check this here, man. I'm like, okay, if you attracted, you might as well just say that. If not, I mean, move accordingly. Like, just do your job. I'm here to get some food, man. So I can go work out, make some videos, come back into my house, take me a shower, make some more videos, listen to my music, and call it a night. so I can enjoy my day off tomorrow. And even then, I'm still going to be productive because that's what I am. A productive young black man. A young productive adult. A productive young adult. No, I don't have my business where I want it to be. No, I don't have my physique where I want it to be. But I work. I work. I don't stop. I don't come here to cater and cry and complain. As a man, you got to understand, don't nobody want to hear that stuff in no way. That's just what it is. Adapt. Right? Look, man, I'm going to end it here. But, you know, I'm going to tell you that she was looking at me, the chicken Subway, right? I'm like, what the fuck? She looking at me like that for, man? You know what I mean? What you looking at me like that for? That's why I don't like being around chicks my age, cause they always want to look at you like they got a fucking problem or something, man. What you looking at me like that for? I ain't done nothing to you. I don't know you. So check this. You know, she want to walk all slow like she don't even want to take a nigga order or something, like she want to, you know. And like I said, man, I don't know. I don't care. That's my whole point. That's my whole premises. I don't know and I don't care. She walking, looking at me and stuff, all slow and don't even want to look at me halfway. But you was looking at me like a motherfucker when I walked up in here, though. I saw you. I'm looking at you. We making eye contact. Then I look the other way, you know, to break eye contact, because I can already tell, you know, she on that typical ABW shit, right? I don't need no man. You can just look at her. Just look at her. You can look at her. Next thing I know, I look right back, you know, because I ain't gonna say I'm feeling uncomfortable or feel threatened. I'm just like, here we go again. Here we go again. They'll swear they don't find you attractive or whatever the case may be, but they still looking at you. Like I said, man, it's just fuck all that, man. You know? Who cares? You have been taught to do the most for the least. That's like when I clock back in for my 12 minutes and 30 minutes. I'm like, well, shit, y'all might well pay me for them 12 minutes I sat on my ass then. Oh, clock in because we busy. You're like, well, motherfucker, what that got to do with me? Because I sat here and did this shit by myself all day, every day. And get criticized for how I do it or how I move. Yeah, I'm not finna work hard. Well, I'll work hard, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go crazy on a daily basis. I'm not shit bucko. What you think? I'm tired, man. I'm tired of this shit. Gotta cater to somebody else that just walked up in here. And somebody that's gonna be doing least than you anyway. Somebody that's gonna stand in one spot the whole job, the whole shift anyway. While you gotta be here, then next minute 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 you gotta be here, and then somebody else gonna be promoted over you. Get the fuck out of here, man. You've been taught to do the most for the least. The least recognition, the least respect, the least love. Don't fathom yourself. Don't flatter yourself. Don't flatter yourself, man. Don't even kill yourself for it. I sat here and I watched a brother, a great brother, man. I want y'all to hear me. A great brother. A great brother. Sat here and lose his life, man. And they watched him. They watched him go. They watched him go. They watched him go. Do you hear me? A productive brother every day, climbing rooftops, cutting somebody's grass, telling you some of the funniest stories, fixing your floors, carpentry, building somebody's doorsteps in a porch, replacing doors. This is a black guy. And now he's no longer with us. A great friend of mine. Great friend of mine. 46 years old. Would have been 47 next month. They watched him die. A heart attack. And they watched him. They watched him. Why? Because they didn't care. They didn't care, man. And that's the story of you. That's the story of every black man. They don't care, man. It's not to be no victim. Don't get it twisted. It's not to be here on some victim shit. It's just real shit, man. They don't care. I know half of y'all not gonna watch this whole video because you don't care. If you're not a black man, we don't expect you to care. I didn't come in for no cool points. I didn't come in for no, I just sat here, man, and said, you know what, yo, I need to actually talk to the brothers for real. I need to start making my content directed towards brothers because everybody else doing it. I mean, look how young I am and I see this shit. So I want to talk to y'all too. You know it ain't fake because I have these conversations with brothers behind closed doors. If you a brother that I talk to behind closed doors, man, I want you to confirm in my comment section right now. Don't we talk about this same type of stuff? Don't we? Don't we? If I tell somebody that's reaching out to me, man, did I have a great respect for, that I may not know in real life, they be like, hey, how you doing today, young brother? How you doing today, Q? What's good, man? I appreciate for those who do check up on me and whatnot. What I always say where I'm at. What I always say where I'm at, man. I'm at work. 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. I'm not selling no drugs, yo. I'm not killing little kids, man. Kids, man. Kids? Man, what? Now they killing kids? Oh man. I'm done. I'm done, bro, cuz I'm getting a headache, man. I'm not really getting a headache, but I'm just so tired. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I don't mess with no niggas, man. I don't. I talk to black men. I don't talk to niggas. I don't. You talk about Brad. Look, we ain't worried about no Brad. We ain't worried about no Brad. The hell with Brad. Okay? You been talking to do the most to do the least, man. It's been your boy Q Speaks Facts. Holla back at your boy, man. Like I said, man, we gonna give them what they asking for. It's a new day, bro. It's a new era. Like it or love it. 1.